song Euphoria that Drake was into teenage girls. Jeremiah 6:16 Bible verse. In the Bible, the verse Jeremiah 6:16 reads, "This is what the Lord says. Stand at the crossroads and look. Ask for the ancient paths. Where is the good way? Then walk in it, and you will find rest for your souls." But they said, "We will not walk in it." This verse is often interpreted as the prophet Jeremiah telling the people of Judah to turn away from sinful behavior and follow the ancient path and the good way to rest their souls. Kendrick could be viewing himself as Jeremiah in this scenario, as he urges Drake fans to turn away from Drake's sinister ways and join him.
And he did say Drake don't know nothing about teaching his sons to speak the truth and consider what God is considering. You don't know nothing about that. That was exactly what he said. He's taking this man's head off, man. He's fucking being surgical. That's all I'm saying, man. That's all I'm saying. And just show a little bit of respect, man. Gemini season's coming up when it's the Leo time, when it's the Lions dance. I'm gonna show some respect. You know what I'm saying?
Bullshit. You still gonna talk shit when it's Leo's time. You're gonna be like, yeah, fuck Leo. Gemini's always do. Gemini this, Gemini that. See,
hey, let me lie, motherfucker. All right. Let me lie, goddammit. No, I'm gonna show some respect because I like lions. You know what I'm saying? And it's gonna take a real motherfucking lion to show you. No, I'm just saying.
Don't disrespect your father, son. I'm the Leo,
bastard.
and I'm the leader of the pack, bitch.
Fucking bastard. Y'all got bitches doing y'all dirty work, motherfucker.
Hey, that's the best ones.
I was just about to say, if you could, you would too.
That's right.
Sit back and let them do all the work.
Bro.
Yeah, sit back and let them do all the work. We come in when we need to. When the lioness is getting harassed by the hyenas, we come in there like, hey, sit the fuck down. This shit's over with. Then we come in. The other times we like, hey, y'all got
all the food, man. That's why it's called
damn right.
Man, I feel like we just live our lives like a fucking Doom level, running guns a blazing.
For real, straight up. Hey man, nah, but I don't know, man. Drake came out with a song. It was cute. His last diss track was adorable. Yeah, it was
adorable.
Yeah.
This whole thing for me is like Drake's diss track to me compares to like when Machine Gun Kelly tried to diss Eminem. This trash. Cute trash. Your beard is weird. Okay, that's cool.
Weird. That's all he's saying.
I will, I said, Drake is entertaining.
Eminem took him apart, didn't he, Mr. Fire?
Oh, yeah.
Exhausted, let it off on my offspring. Like a gun barrel, bitch, get off me. You dance around it like a sunburn. We can all see you fucking salty. He went crazy on that boy, man. What I say, Eminem would stab himself like Yoshimitsu on Tekken to kill his opponent. He said, "You dress better. I rap better." You know what I'm saying? That's he said, was that a diss track or a love letter? Look, white toothpick. He said, "I just don't like you, prick. Thanks for dissing me." That motherfucker was, yeah.
Over the years, who has really fucked with him? Like over the years, like
I've never seen.
Eminem's never lost to anybody. Like you talked about
He left one of my favorite rappers, Jay-Z, on Renegade. He left him.
Yeah.
I think it's him calling me now for a ride.
That was my shit too, Renegade.
What?
Yeah.
He killed himself on there. Go to war with the Mormons, take a bath with the Catholics and holy water. No wonder they tried to hold me under longer. Like he don't even care. He shoots himself in the foot and kills himself in his verses. Like, fuck it, I'm so crazy and lyrical. I'm gonna kill you and me.
Shit.
Nobody can do that.
Do you guys see that M's putting out his last album?
I ain't see that shit his last one.
Yeah, it's called The Death of Slim Shady.
Nah, this ain't gonna be his last
one. I don't know. He might be.
He's gonna collaborate or some shit afterwards.
Well, I'm sure he will. I think that's gonna be his last studio album, like full length album.
That's another double entendre motherfucker that's nuts with the entendre. Like how he dissed Nick Cannon. He said almost got my ass kicked. Fool quit, you not gonna do shit. I let her cut my balls off too before I lose the eunuch. You know, Nick Cannon got the motherfucking vasectomy. Mariah Carey made him get it. And then a eunuch is a priest with no balls. Oh man, that motherfucker cold, bro. Straight up. That's not nobody you want to dance with, man. You got the Eminem is one of those guys where if you think you got a shot, it better be for the head. Straight up.
M is like in a different category though. Oh, but your boy, what's his name? Umar Johnson don't like Eminem and says Eminem's not.
Hey, is there any update in that fucking school?
I don't know. I had come up with that shit.
Is it what?
Any update in that stupid fucking school he wanted to make?
Oh, Dr. Umar?
Yeah.
I saw something a couple weeks ago. He was trying to say something. Everybody was like, man, fuck all that. Where the school at? That was getting the most likes and shit.
You know,
that should be your answer to everything. Like,
he was talking about the Kendrick Lamar Drake shit and the fact that because Drake said he basically was like told Kendrick Lamar, you on this Black Pride shit, but you got a mixed queen. And they was like, well, what do you think? And then before he can even get into it, people's in the comments like, man, fuck all that. Where the school at? I'm like, damn.
That's fair.
Well,
don't scam people out of thousands of dollars.
Man, that's Umar's problem. That motherfucker wants to talk so fucking much.
Yeah. Well, he's a Leo.
I actually don't have a problem with Umar.
He's a Leo. Now they care as though he a Leo. The problem ain't as big as before. Though.
It's not that he's a Leo.
I said that before you said he was a Leo. I didn't know he was a Leo.
It's not that he's a Leo. He's just fucking. He just panders. He panders to an audience, just like a lot of these social media so-called righteous people. I think he just panders to an audience. He's pandering to black women. I think he panders to black women.
You think so?
I think so. 99% of his things from what I've seen is him pandering to black women. Oh, black men need to step up and take care of kids that's not even their own. Even if you adopted a child or it's not your child, you need to step up and pay for these kids. And I'm like, no way.
Did you see what T.K. Kirkland just said?
T.K. Kirkland is fucking nuts. I can't, honestly, he is funny, but T.K. Kirkland be saying shit that he also kind of panders, but he panders to like a different type of audience, in my opinion.
Well, he said something interesting about being a stepdad. Here we go.
So this is where you listen to me and Vlad, young men and women. Guys, when the girl is done and you break up with her, you don't talk about the next man that's dating your ex. If you got a new chick, you stick with her. You go on about your business, and that's it. Unless she's your baby mama, and still, then you gotta be cordial. Yeah. I just did a DM episode when I talk about men should start thanking the baby daddies, the stepfathers. And let me tell you why, because even though as a man, you're supposed to raise your child, but I tell people all the time, sex makes babies, not love.
True.
So if you have sex with, you may not love the girl, but you want to do the right thing because you got a child.
Yeah.
But at the same time, you may not love the child and may not love the woman, but because how you was raised, you want to do something. So if another man does come in to that woman's life and help raise that kid, the man who's raising the kid, don't put the baby daddy down because your woman that you with now was a hoe at the Hampton Inn. She was kicking it with a dude, eating cheese and eggs in the morning, not being responsible. So what she did, because of her mistake, she met a guy who got his life together. She took where she was not accountable, placed it on you. Now, psychologically, you got to pretend. Because that's all it is. It's just great acting. I got to raise another man's child, and you really feel you have achieved something. But it's downfalls to that just like it's pros, right? The downfalls is you could put another man's kids through school. The downfall, the great thing for the pros, you can put another man's kids through school. You could do a lot of great things. And on your deathbed, the kid don't like you so much, he won't even come see you. It could get so bad that when...
What you say, Curtis?
What is his point? What is he trying to say?
It came out more clearer for me at the end.
Okay. TK
The mother
Kirkland, he's nuts too, man. I mean,
and you took care of that kid because that kid don't feel obligated to you. He could drop you off at assisted living and leave you there. These are things you got to deal with. So when you go into that field, don't expect anything in return. Just be there because that's what you want to do.
Yeah, and you know, a lot of times
these
men,
are facts,
right? A lot of times men have their own kids, which their woman will help raise as well. Most times, not always, but most times it's a blended family of some sort. It's not ideal, but you make the best of it.
Yes, because what I want to show the world, I don't want men to be stepfathers. I think it's too much pressure for a man. I think that you get in way over your head. You think this is what you want to do.
I've never. One time I dated a woman with a kid, and she tried to push the kid on me in the very beginning, and I felt very uncomfortable.
Yes, because
I didn't like it, and I never went back and did that afterwards.
Here's the thing about some men, right? You see a girl with a fat ass, or whatever you like about that woman.
Yeah.
Ooh, baby. And she's like, I got kids, and the guy is so infatuated by, he says, I want to meet your children. I want to get caught up. I want to be with you. And then they see how serious it is to be a man when you got to pay rent, when you got to bring food, when you got to pick up from work or there's one car. But you love her so much, she's driving your car. You now taking a bus. Give you an example. I got a friend, and I don't mind saying it because I really wanted to leave the chick. She leaves her husband in Ohio. They hook back up. He lives in Jersey. He drives to Jersey to go get her. He got his own home.
Ohio to Jersey.
Right.
What is that, like a 15-hour drive?
Yeah, he drives to go get her. He brings her back to Jersey. He had his own house that his mom left him, the family left him. Nice home. Was doing pretty good. Been with her maybe a year now, maybe a year and a half. Don't want to go home. Drinking beer, depressed, borrowing money. She's never done that. She had kids. She brought the kids with her. So it's a bad situation that a little longer if he dies, right? This thing, she can get the house. They're not even married. She gonna get it on default because of...
Damn.
That's my point. So there's some men in the world who can't get sex from a woman. This is just facts.
Yeah.
So when they do get a little ass,
they lose their mind.
They lose their mind.
That used to be me back in the day.
On a regular basis.
Back in the day, yes.
You're getting a little ass, and you feel good, right? And at night, you putting your little thing in something. You're under the sheets, you feel amazing. But then you wake up to all these serious, grown-up, serious issues.
Look up TK Kirkland's Zodiac. Is he a Gemini? I'm just curious.
Get the fuck out of here. That ain't no Gemini trait.
I'm about to look that shit up. What is
everything that he
TK
said
Kirkland?
That might backfire, Saviors.
Yeah, I hope not.
That may backfire, sir.
You better not have done this. You better not have done this to us.
Yeah, you better be cool, Saviors.
He's a Scorpio.
Yeah, no, he not here.
No, it's April. Yeah, that's no, that's is it Taurus?
You get a little
No.
ass.
TK.
Aries. He said Aries.
God damn it!
Oh, 5 p.m. He's an Aries. All right, there you go.
Oh shit! And he loved to fight. At his young age, he did a lot of fighting.
Oh, there you go, 5. You got another Aries.
Another spokesman.
I don't even know who the fuck this dude is.
He's fucking nuts.
There's the fight. Like, I don't want to be in the car with this motherfucker. I don't know nothing about him.
I was like, this dude's fucking nuts. I don't know.
So you don't get what he was saying? Is he all over the place?
I get what he's saying. It's like what they say: a broken clock is right twice the times a day. It's like he got a couple of points where it's like, okay, I can see where you're coming from, but then he'll just kind of go off the hinges, and it's like, what the fuck? Like, you just contradicted everything you just fucking said.
Why would you say here, Gemini? You want to fight, motherfucker?
It's fucking nuts. That's why. Gemini's are fucking nuts.
Hey, man. Hey, geniuses are not too far away from insanity, man. You know, it comes with territory.
I wouldn't disagree with that.
Let's see what he said at the end.
Yes.
Rent, you got to take on another job because the job that you have is not making enough money for a woman that's you're not married to, and for kids that belong to somebody else. You're putting yourself in an early grave for a situation when you could have met somebody else. And that's the thing with most men and most women. They're afraid to meet other people, or they're afraid to be alone.
Man, dumb as fuck.
I agree with he said eventually he came to a point where he was like, he never dated a woman that had kids again. I was like, okay, that I understand. But the rest of it, I was just like, I don't even know what he's trying to say.
It's a lot. It's fucking nuts, man. The first time
if you get with a woman with kids, you gotta take care of them. But if you take care of them, you're an idiot. I don't want that. It's like, bro, where you going?